We've got scary monsters, we've got orbs, and lots of Ralph in Akumaju Densetsu. This is the Famicom version of Castlevania 3 Dracula's Curse, a game that has a really bad rap when it comes to how people think it's like, oh, it's unfair, it's difficult. Okay, it is a little unfair and difficult, but it's a lot of fun and it's a great speed run. And this version has expansion audio using the VRC6 chip, so you're gonna get a whole different soundtrack than what you'd hear if you grew up with this game in the States. So a lot of fun. We're gonna be able to show off the Sypha route today, one of the 3 characters in the game that you get to use. You get 2 characters depending on which route you take, so she's really awesome. She has some cool powers that we're gonna be utilizing throughout the run to do skips and crits against all kinds of monsters. Before we get any further, I wanna introduce my commentators from my right, your left, starting with...
I am Cantaloupeme.
Iceblue, hello.
Bedwablackburn.
And they've all 3 been working hard. In fact, these 2 learned the run and both got excellent times just prepping for this route. So real quick, can I get a round of applause from my commentators? They did a great job setting up for this, and I'm very, very proud of them. And we are ready to rock. But before we get started, there's a couple of donation incentives that I believe we need to get a couple results on, starting with the file name.
Absolutely. With a last-minute snipe, your file name for this run is going to be Dr. Acula. That is capital DR space capital ACULA.
All right, thank you. Dr. Acula. What kind of degree do you think he earned?
Probably like blood.
I think he's in he's in the gambling industry because he's always good with steaks.
Or hematologist.
Or steaks.
Now, there was another donation incentive for a bonus level. Do we want to make that a surprise when I beat the first boss, or do we want to know now?
We have already found out that you are absolutely going to be playing that bonus clock tower stage, JSR.
All right.
That's pretty cool because there's a really cool glitch that I hope to get during the Grant boss fight. So, time will begin not when I press start here, but during the cutscene. I'm going to press start. So, Couch, you want to count it down? We're going to get started.
Sure.
Here we go. 3, 2, 1.
Go. Vámonos.
Let's do it. Immediately out of the gate with one of the best, most iconic songs in the entire Castlevania franchise, in my opinion. I absolutely love this version of this game, and the music is so excellent. So we are not playing as Trevor Belmont. Who are we playing as?
I believe their name is Ralph.
Ralph.
Ralph Belmont, I believe.
Twin brother?
Ralph Belmondo.
First cousin twice removed.
They look awfully alike. I'm sure Ralph's vampire fighting skills are on par with his twin brother, Trevor. I'm sure of it. So there's a couple of frame-perfect jumps here we want to try to get. If we don't get them, then the screen will do that, and we lose a few seconds. Not a big deal. A lot of very tight jumps in this speedrun. This speedrun is very technical, white knuckle, and a few spots where if I make any mistakes, I will die. And some of the deaths in this run are extremely bad if you're trying to go fast, especially when it comes to your sub-weapons. So you'll see me using my sub-weapons throughout the run to hit candles, enemies, and stuff. This is all calculated. Every, I believe it's 8. Is it 8 enemies? I believe it's
10.
10. It's 8 in the first one, isn't it?
No, 10.
Is it 10?
Yes.
Shows what I know. Anyways. We are trying to get our multipliers up because multipliers in this game allow you to throw multiple sub-weapons. And that allows us to basically stun lock and or kill enemies very quickly, like that one right there. So all of these kills are all routed out in a very specific way. And there's also random drops, and those are really bad. You think that getting a random drop would be cool, right? Especially as a Zelda speedrunner. We love random drops, but in this game, a random drop can absolutely derail your route. And if that happens in the wrong spot, we lose minutes. So there's a little bit of volatility with this run, so hopefully we don't have to come across any of that as we do some damage boosting there to get past that bone pillar. Lots of damage boosting in this run as well.
Yeah, bone pillars are a little bit of a pain in this one because like in other Castlevanias, you can just jump right over them. And this one, you can in certain situations, but most of the time you're going to take damage, and JSR did that perfect with a nice little damage boost through it.
So we got a couple extra hearts. We want to finish the stage with 0 hearts. So I don't know. What do you guys think? Should we get a little campfire action going right here?
We need marshmallows.
Let's get some marshmallows. Yeah. My dog kind of looks like a half-roasted marshmallow. Let's see if I can get one. Oh!
All right.
Reset.
I got to start over. Can we start over? Is it too late? Are we good?
Sorry, y'all. There's no campfire
See, the thing is, he's just being, mindful of, starting fires in the middle of a cemetery. Only you can prevent cemetery fires.
Me?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Wait, am I supposed to go that way? Oh no.
Oh, wait. Where are you
Oh
going?
no.
Wait, where are you going?
I'm going.
The
Don't
route
worry.
is down.
We're just going to stop real quick, kids. Don't worry. We're gonna pick up some refreshments and a grant.
Okay.
And a grant.
Grant.
Will this grant help you in college?
In this day and age, maybe.
This is actually one of the coolest songs in the game, and it's a shame we don't get to hear it normally. So I'm glad that its donation incentive got met, and I just want to say thank you all that donated to not only our donation incentives, but to all of this. You guys are awesome, and just being a part of something like this, I know I mentioned it during the Gyromite run, but we did lose a longtime member of my community, longtime member of my... I pressed B. How dare you?
Was that one for your count? Because it's
Yeah,
two.
I believe it's one for my count.
It's 2.
Is it 2?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's a death.
3.
Oh.
Well, okay. Back to the start. Let's do it. Luckily, that won't hurt us too much other than the time loss. Just real quick, wanted to shout out my long-term member, Johnny One Pair, who passed away around Thanksgiving and was going to be here with us for this run. And since he's not here, unfortunately, we're doing it in his honor. So just big shouts out to Johnny. So hashtag for Johnny. To anybody who wants to donate to this run. It would mean the world to him, I know. All right, Bedwa, pop quiz. Are there any holy waters in this stage?
Right at the end of that, the candle right at the end of the blocks there. Right there.
Right here?
Yep.
Okay, cool. Thank you. Shouts out to Bedwa, who, seriously, my couch, you guys put in so much time helping me get ready for this run. And would not be able to do it if it wasn't for them. So, again, big shouts out to them. Bedwa straight up learned the run just to be on the couch with us today. So, really grateful for them. So now, without the multiplier, let's see if we can get our multiplier up before we get to Grant, because I really want to show off this glitch.
You should be able to.
There's a couple of 5 hearts around.
There's a multiplier I know on the wall. So we're kind of on backup strats here. And this is kind of one of the downsides of this game. This route is so particular that we have to nail everything. Otherwise, you lose a lot of time, especially once we rescue Sypha. Sypha is... I can't reach that. Aw. Let's go for the bone skip here. I didn't get it. Will you, sir? Sir, thank you. I swear I practiced this. I swear I did.
He just wanted to know if you had a few minutes of your time to talk about his Lord and Savior, the Bone.
All right, there's our multiplier. So we should be good now. So right here, we're just going to tank this damage. So this game has some of that notorious Castlevania knockback. Whenever you get hit, Trevor, Ralph, whatever, flies all over the place. And it's annoying. You know, you can get knocked back in a pit like I just did. Fortunately, whenever you're on the stairs, he's got Velcro feet. He doesn't fall. So a lot of the hits, especially in this stage, you want to take them on the stairs because that way you just kind of, you know, you're just chilling.
There's a multiplier in that wall.
Yeah.
Velcro feet. I have never heard that one before.
I mean, only in this game. In Castlevania 4, he falls through every staircase in the game.
Those would be lead boots in that case.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly. Lead boots.
Yeah.
Well, we would never see that before.
I think for a human, Trevor falls faster than Mega Man does, and Mega Man falls like a rock, hence why he's Rockman.
Ah, that's a good one. I never heard that one before.
You're welcome. You may use it, just credit me later.
So, really, just trying to not fall here. It is scary. It is scary. There we go. Okay, we're good.
I was clenching.
There's a little scare. It's easy to die on this stage. This stage is a lot harder than it looks, which is why we're going to get some safety meat real quick. All right, let's see if I can get this.
All right, see you later, Grant.
Bye, Grant.
Why did you do that to poor Grant? You just embarrassed him.
He was just showing off his Zelda 1 speedrunning
I was
skills.
going to say, Grant just was learning Zelda 1. Didn't you just run this game?
What's Zelda 1? I never played it.
Well, it's this game where... Oh, there's a cutscene. Sorry,
Yes.
I gotta...
So this cutscene, basically, he's saying he was under Dracula's spell and he wants to kill Dracula, and he's like, "Can we come with you?" And I'm like, "Yeah, absolutely." I mean, you bring a really awesome bandana to the table. What other skills do you have? In the US version, he has a stabby knife, which you can do some really cool glitches with. Unfortunately, in this version, we can't. In this version, he has a cool sub-weapon, though, that he can throw daggers. So it's a permanent dagger weapon, basically. So a lot of weird differences in what they did with this version compared to the US version. And this is one of them. I'm not even really sure why they changed it. But we can stick to ceilings now, so that's cool.
Grant's got permanent Velcro attached to him.
Rubber cement for Grant.
So Grant's actually the fastest character in the game and the only character in the game that has midair jump control. So you can it actually feels quite competent. And you wonder, that they knew they could do this. They could program this. So why did they program it so that's Trevor and the rest of they're just sadistic. They just did that on purpose. You know they did.
Okay, so while we're going through this stage on the way back, not much going on. If we got any donations, please squeeze them in.
Oh, absolutely. The community is really coming to support you here, JSR. We have $25 here from Count Neko, who says, happy to see CB3 Famicom getting some love. Really excited to sink my teeth into this run. Why did the vampire get a job at the blood bank? Because he wanted a liquid asset. We also have a $20 donation here from Threech, who says, I have some advice for you that might be helpful with this game. Helmosaurs can be tough to kill. Time for one more?
Absolutely.
Yes.
We have $25 here from Bobino, who says, good luck to JSR and crew from the front row. You got this.
And that is the Clock Tower stage. An absolutely optional stage, but we got the coolest character in the game and we're not going to use him again. So shouts out to that.
Use who?
That guy in the corner. He's just watching. We were just helping him get down. He was scared of heights.
Okay, fair enough.
All right, Bedwa. I have a big favor to ask. Can you come get your boys, please?
Got him.
This is... oh, I did not mean to do that. I thought I'd already... One more time. Say hi to Grant and say bye, Grant.
Bye, Grant.
All right, this is my favorite song, probably other than Aquarius. I absolutely love this jam. But these owls are 100% RNG, and it does not matter what you do. They will troll you, so we're going to try our best to get through with minimal damage. Luckily, there's some safety meat if we absolutely need it. Oh, okay. We can kind of manipulate their flights by jumping in the air, but it is kind of precise. Nicely done. Good job, Bedwa.
Yeah, you did really well keeping your boys under track there, Bedwa.
Got him.
Can I have boy?
Yay! So again, we're kind of working the sub-weapons here, trying to build that multiplier so that when we get to the boss of this stage, we can use multiple crosses in one turn. This is one of my favorite screens in the run. Lots of damage boosting here.
Nice.
2-frame window jump there. Did not get the swag cross, unfortunately, but I guess I'll get the safety meat. Oh dear. Oh no, I forgot the safety meat, guys.
Oh no. You forgot your wall chicken. How are you going to get your nutrients for the rest of this run?
Don't worry, Ralph's only going to be around for a little bit longer. I think he'll be fine.
Yeah, but Grant eats a lot, and Grant's still with you.
This is true.
Not for long.
I did that intent. I was not taking any chances on that one. Oh man.
But yeah, we actually want to keep this cross sub weapon because we are going to actually be using Ralph for the final kill.
Does anyone been keeping track of drops? I definitely have not been.
No.
I can't count, so I'm sorry.
We've been playing with owls.
Okay, so we're at least on what, 3?
3? Yeah, maybe.
Oh dear.
3 or 4.
Nice yump.
We are on drop watch. So basically, at any point now, any enemy we kill can drop an item, and it will basically mess up not only this boss kill, but the optimal kill of Drac, which we really want. So hopefully I don't get any more drops. I've just got to be ready for it. You have to react super quick.
We knew that dagger was going to be there, though.
Yeah.
I love this strat right here with this cross. Watch this. Boop.
Oh, you like that? Here's one more.
Man, that's Booter.
What's Booter?
Exactly.
So this is our first boss that is going to be reoccurring throughout the run. Oh dear, I knew that was going to happen. It ate my input. That's okay. We got backup kills.
Yes.
The only downside of that is no more optimal kill for Drac, but that's okay. It only saves about 5 seconds. I don't even want that dagger. We don't need it. But this will definitely mean that we are not going to see much more Ralph after this. So yeah, I should have got the safety meat. I told you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, with that, we're going to be pretty much just using Cypher for the remainder of the run. because we just don't have the cross anymore.
So we just take a quick step aside. He's trying his best. You got to give an A+ for effort. He already got me once, so I mean, he's definitely good at his job. But that's okay. We earned a snack.
Another cool difference in the US version, you can, like, Cyclops will actually run at you if you try that strat, but if you have Grant, you can throw a dagger at the same frame a lightning comes down, and it's like a little Easter egg. It'll deal some extra damage.
It's actually quite tough to do. I know there's a setup. JC was telling me about it. JC, big Castlevania runner. Shouts out to him. He was going to be helping us with commentary at one point. And one of the best Castlevania 3 runners. Well, Castlevania 4 runners out there. He runs all the Castlevania.
Yeah, one of the best
Castlevania
Castlevania runners in general.
Yeah.
So everyone said goodbye to Grant. Grant was helpful for a few moments, but now...
Goodbye,
But Ralph,
person.
he's going for the new. He's met somebody new, and he's like, yeah, you go do your thing. We're going to go get food.
But we have a very big goodbye coming up here in just a sec.
Wait, you're telling me that Ralph's not going to be with us anymore?
Who?
Oh, Ralph.
Who?
Are you telling me we're going to say goodbye to Ralph?
Who?
Bye, Ralph.
Bye, Ralph.
Scary jump there. That's a 3-frame window jump. And our count is now, I have no clue.
Probably 4. That is probably 4.
Always 4 unless otherwise.
We're Zelda runners. We don't know how to count.
So this is actually a pretty standard part of this stage. So there's a quick moment if we have any donations.
Oh, we have plenty of donations, such as $25 from Sushi Elemental, who says, calling Dr. Acula to the boss room. Dr. Acula, please come to the boss room. Thank you. Thank you for that donation. We have $50 here from Mas Fuerte, who says, hey, Mr. Owl, how many whips does it take to get the world record of Castlevania 3? I'm not sure, but JSR is going to knock this out.
Thank you. That was good.
Got time for one more?
Yes.
We have $50 here from Evie Nix, who says, did you all know that Dr. Acula backwards is prevent cancer? Let's take a steak to cancer for Johnny.
For Johnny, yo.
Or Johnny.
I like it. Thank you.
Yeah.
Big shouts out.
Now, coming up here is he does switch to the ice temporarily. We'll have the orbs back a little bit later, but the ice is going to be used for a skip. So he has to boot Medusa on the snoot several times without getting hit. It's a fight that's harder than what it looks, and the ghost didn't spawn.
No ominous ghost. That's a good sign.
Yep. So we'll let JSR do his thing here.
Oh, we got the bad pattern. Oh, we got the bad pattern. Of course we did. Okay.
Hey, at least you didn't get turned to stone.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Yep. You got this.
First ice skip of the game.
Yep.
And that just saved us about 15 seconds.
Platforms are merely a suggestion.
There's some really cool ice skips coming up in a few stages, and it's one of the things I really enjoy about this speedrun. There's so much cool tech. Some of it is pretty risky, like a 2-frame jump there. We can do it to save 10 frames. You know, I'm good on that for right now. But this part right here, this is actually one of the scariest jumps in the entire run right here. And birds cooperate. They cooperated. Good.
Nice. Whew. As we know, anything with wings in an NES game that's a bird is classified as a jerk. So that birds are jerks.
Fortunately, really cool damage boost I can't do here. So we're gonna have to come down here and just kill those guys. I want to make sure I didn't get a drop because we really want to keep this orb for this boss fight.
Yeah.
Orb. Oh, wait.
So do it the other way.
Okay, we should be good. So remember the Cyclops earlier? I get my revenge right here. Nice crit, and bye. Yeah, a little revenge. He'll be back, though.
Now, one thing with damage in this game, in the US version, your whatever damage you get dealt when you get hit is based on what level you're in. In this version, it's very different. It's based on what hits you. If that hammer would have hit him, it would have took away more damage than touching Cyclops. So, you want to get hit by certain enemies at certain times.
So we call that part jail. All the hard stuff's behind us. Easy game the rest of the way, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Other than the drop anxiety.
Well, this level is kind of a nice breather afterwards because all we really do in this stage, we just keep going up, climbing the stairs.
Yeah, we
climbing the stairs. Going up all day. You think Sypha cares? Nah. She's just climbing the stairs. Boop. This is actually like a stage that's just a lot of vertical sections, which casually this stage is extremely difficult. But speedrunning is kind of just climbing the stairs, which is also, by the way, a really good spot after this extremely tough skip that I shouldn't have been talking for. Let's just kill him. Good spot for some donations is what I was going to say.
Absolutely. Well, you keep on climbing the stairs and the donations will keep pouring in. We have $25 from Purple CFP who says, let's go JSR. You're going to crush this Castlevania run just like you and PB crushed the Gyromite run. Excited to see, or not see, the Strawberry Jam collab. And we are so close to $13,000 out of the $15K necessary for that Seeing is Believing blindfolded level in Strawberry Jam. I know we can make it by the end of this Castlevania run. Be sure to get those donations in.
Thank you so much, you guys. And shouts out to all the community showing love for Peanut Butter. I'm so proud of him. He did so good, you guys. I'm beyond the moon of just how well that was received and how much we were able to raise for Prevent Cancer. It was so cool. Just such an honor to be able to do that. And I can promise you, we will be back. Peanut Butter's going to be back at GDQ as long as they'll have us.
Now, you know why this stage actually does have a lot of stairs, right?
Why is that?
I just want to show you what's up.
Way to step up on that one.
Hey, thank you. I've tried to elevate my sense of humor here.
Seems like your jokes are rising.
They could be descending. But no, they're ascending.
Climbing the stairs. There is some cool tech, though. I did mess up the first skip. We got the quick kill on that second night, and then we are about to fight Frankenstein. If you played Castlevania 1, Frankenstein is a jerk. He's a jerk in this game, too. But as long as these birds don't troll us, which we got good pattern. No. There's that drop. All right. Well, fortunately, we have some hearts. So let's get a couple backups real quick. That should be enough.
Yep.
Yeah.
And we've got backup me here. So I was going to show you a really cool strat, but instead we'll go backups here.
Yeah, unfortunately, there's just no way for us to know when the drop is actually going to happen.
You were hitting them in the kneecaps? Man, you're so rude to bosses.
Alternating between kneecaps and melting.
Orb.
So in a few screens, I'm going to be attempting something that actually only myself and Iceblue have been able to do in an RTA. This is what we thought was a task-only strat for the longest time, and I was able to figure out an RTA viable way to do it. I've nailed it a couple of times in runs. It's very difficult, double frame perfect. So first let's get there though. I gotta minimize my damage here. Easier said than done. There's a lot of RNG on this screen. We gotta watch out for these fleamen. Or sorry, not fleamen, fishmen. They're about as annoying as the fleamen are. All right, here we go. I'm gonna attempt this.
Yeah,
Good luck, sir. We're all counting on you.
good luck.
Saves about, what, 15 seconds if I nail it?
Yeah.
Well,
Let's go.
Nice.
My God.
Yeah.
That is a double frame perfect like skip, and it saves 15 seconds, and you have to like do everything in that room very precise.
I can't believe I just did that.
That's because we talked about Pete, your dog, before this. That's why it worked, because PB gave you good luck.
I just better make sure I don't die or something.
That was a good time for that.
Sir, I need you to go away. Thank you. All right, we grab this heart for what we need for this double Barba fight. This is Barba from Link to the, or Zelda 2, The Adventure of Link, coming to say, a dur. And we just take him out with a couple of orbs, and what happened? Oh, he's gone. He was just coming out to say hi.
Yeah, he prefers lava over water, so he's going back to Hyrule. He said, no, this is too much.
Fair.
Shouts to Cheeseball.
Shouts out to Cheeseball. All right, so stage 7. Can I get some cat jams?
This is the best track in the game, best
Yes.
stage in the game. It's also the most technical.
Get your cat jams ready. Nice.
Probably gonna be focused pretty hard on this stage. There is a spot coming up that'll be good for some donations. There's an auto scroller, but this is probably the most technical screen in the game coming up right here. Almost frame perfect. That was close. Yes.
Got it.
Clean.
Nice.
Beautiful.
I'm just gonna take you out.
Aw, took him out to dinner.
Well, I'll go get some dinner right here if you think we should.
Oh, yes, always. Never have enough wall chicken.
Where are you taking me?
Just, I'm teeter-tottering on the idea here, Ice.
Okay, now coming up, we have one of the hardest jumps in this, and we're going to let it happen.
Always be jumping. Always be jumping.
So this jump here was actually developer
Nice.
intended. I'm
2-frame window.
thinking it was an oversight maybe, but yeah,
Yeah.
it's a 2-frame window.
Yeah, Grant makes it no problem. Alucard can fly over it, obviously, if you have him at this point by some shenanigans. But Ralph and Sypha, they struggle with that one. But JSR nailed it because JSR's a pro. They've played video games before.
Speaking of playing video games for a good cause, this is a good spot for a few donations.
Yarp.
Oh, absolutely. As soon as we mentioned peanut butter on this chat, the donations strangely upticked. It seems like people like your dog, JSR. We have $10 here from Liz, who says, my husband and I were both convinced that JSR was clean-shaven for his run with peanut butter. We just checked and nope, beard then too. Guess we were too focused on the dogs. Play this game quick and let's prevent cancer. We have $25 from Concatenate, who says, looking forward to seeing Peanut Butter run Castlevania next, GDQ. Also looking forward to that Pokemon Glitch exhibition. Yes, that has just recently opened up for Diamond and Pearl, the Glitch exhibition. Be sure to get those donations in if that's your particular cup of tea. We also have $25 here from Paxonarian, who says, I'm so happy to have been introduced to the incredible positivity and energy of JSR through this event. As a 3-year cancer survivor, I appreciate the way JSR invites us all to remember those fighting the disease and honor those we've lost.
Nice Jedi pose there.
Thank you. That's probably one of the more difficult boss fights, although they don't get any easier, really. This next boss is pretty scary. We're going to be fighting death.
Take
but
your hooter booter.
this is kind of a nice, easy stage, unless I get Lucky Ice here. Let's see if I get Lucky Ice. I did not get Lucky Ice.
Lucky Ice is behind you.
Hi.
So if you get the ice drop there, this level becomes very technical, but it also, you can save about 18 seconds. So we go for it, but we get rewarded with like a nice little break here. This is much easier using Sypha's lightning orbs than it is using anything else in the game. So we can kind of crit through a lot of these enemies. This screen is really tough if you don't have a good strat for it. But we just use the orbs. Orbs are powerful,
Yes.
as Twitch chat knows.
Very.
GDQ orbs are powerful, right?
Orb! Yeah, one thing we haven't touched on is how the orbs actually work with damage. If you notice, the bosses have been dying really quick due to the orbs. Well, if you're taking damage on the same frame, and it gets you can get inside the hitbox, and you can one-shot or almost one-shot a lot of bosses in this game from it. They're extremely broken, hence why a lot of people like Sypha in this version versus the US version.
Like that knight.
Yep. I mean, one orb is powerful enough, but you know, when you get 3 orbs in your face, as you know, especially in our world of speedrunning, orbs are way too powerful.
But well, I'm still good for the normal death kill, right? I'll have 1 HP left?
Yes.
Yeah, I thought so. So we'll have 1 extra heart to burn off here. So I'm going to go for a quick kill here. We're going to be using damage boosts and iframes to get into Death's hitbox. What Cantaloupeme was just talking about. If we do this right, I should be able to kill Death in 4. I'll keep 1 for spare, just to be safe. See if I can kill him in 4 hits, though. If I do it perfect, I'll do this damage list on the 2nd hit. But we have 2 phases. First is phase 1. Spoopy Halloween Death. And then genuinely scary Death.
Looks like he lost his front teeth, though, too.
Yeah. Ain't that the tooth?
Very good kill.
Thank you.
Compared to Castlevania 1, Death is such a pushover in this one.
He's tough in Castlevania 1. All right, so this is the most RNG-riddled level in the entire run, and we are due a drop, so let's hope I don't get trolled, but I'm probably going to. Which, I mean, it is what it is. I almost expect a drop here, but we have a very specific strat. I'm going to do my best not to get a drop. So all of these guys are not RNG. They appear in a very specific pattern as long as I do the same thing every time. So far, so good. 1 more. Maybe 1 more. Yeah, 1 more. There it is. All right, we got through. Good. So that's RNG part 1. In a moment, we have a climb that we would hope we don't get bad fireball patterns, because then it makes it pretty perilous. But we do get to show off a pretty cool glitch coming up here in a few moments. So right here, I'm going to do a jump. Every jump in this game wastes 2 frames. That's perfect, and then a quick wiggle, and it desyncs these mashers from these spikes, and I can jump over that. The mashers are insta-kills, and those spikes take away half your health. So we do that setup specifically to skip all that.
And if you don't do that jump and you try to walk underneath the first one, you will get hit. Those hitboxes are bigger than... I have many analogies.
Oof, that was scary. I got bad RNG. This is the worst pattern. And I got through. I can't believe I got through that without taking a hit.
Yep.
Nice.
We're going to take that axe to the face since I got through damageless. And we're going to have a quick auto-scroller at the end of which is this really cool glitch called Stair Glitch. Using an enemy's hitbox, we're going to desync Sypha from the stairs. It'll allow us to... Well, there's stairs there. You just can't see them. It'll look like she's flying, but she's really just, going up the stairs.
Sypha just makes her own stairs.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But we do have time for a quick donation or 2.
Absolutely. We have $50 here from Malcolm, who says, love what you guys are doing. Let's get that blindfolded Celeste. And we are so close to the 90% mark as we round into the final third of this Castlevania 3 run. I know we can close that incentive down.
Let's go. I would love to see blindfolded Celeste. I think that's so impressive. That's that stage that's like, you're supposed to play it blindfolded?
Yeah, so it's meant to be 2-player co-op with 1 blindfolded and the other feeding the blindfolded player instructions, but Talia can just play it blindfolded all by herself.
That is so cool. I hope we get to see that.
Because, she won't.
All right, so coming up right here, I'm going to set up on a very specific spot, and I'm going to use the little fuzzy fireball guy, and hopefully I can get this. Oh, I didn't get it. That's okay. Yeah. It's a tough setup. You have to hold the D-pad in a very specific way, and you have about, a couple frames to let go.
Good. I'm glad you got that wall chicken.
I was going to get it. More than likely. If I got the glitch, I probably wasn't going to do it.
Okay. We'll get some serious time here. You'll see why after.
Come on, birds. RNG, please. Oh, you got to be kidding me. We might be going the long way. Yep. Yeah, we're going the long way. Bad RNG.
Yeah, he was trying to freeze a bird and jump up top without having to do this section, but it's pure RNG. You have no say-so whether you get it or not. You just, and almost 25 minutes in the run, you just gotta hope the game behaves.
Come on, bird. All right, I'm going.
Once again, birds are jerks. Owls behave though, so thank you for that, Bedwa.
Yeah, at least the owls were nice.
People
So
my boys
this,
the bad ones.
not getting this skip kind of stinks because we lost probably, oh man, 40 seconds doing that.
You got task skip earlier, so don't worry about it.
So Ice, do I need to do the safe kill here or can I survive the...
I would do the safe
yeah,
here.
I'll try to do the safe one. This is scary.
Yeah, Doppel hits for 5.
Okay, yeah, wait, never mind. I'm not scared anymore. Because she's just, you know, gonna stand there. And she's not gonna move. Oh, she moved. She wasn't supposed to move.
I think you needed to be a little bit further back.
All right.
Don't tempt the RNG gods like that, JSR, you fool.
I know better. I know better.
Doppelganger Sypho almost juked us there.
Yeah.
So since we lost the cross earlier, we have to go for the backup kill. So we're going to be utilizing Sypho's flame. So whatever happens, I need to keep the flame. We should be able to. Oh, don't you dare. Don't you dare. Oof. So we're going to be staying up in the HUD as long as we can here. If my head goes above the timer, then I will instantly die.
Smoosh.
Yeah, so the reason we stay in the HUD is pretty important, though.
Yes, to get rid of the lag from these Medusas, because boy, they cause some lag. Now, after this part, the lag's not as noticeable, but while the gears are on screen, it really grinds my gears how bad the lag is here.
Boo.
No.
Oh, okay, we were fine.
Yep.
That wasn't even close.
Nice.
So yeah, because we lost the cross, we won't be able to show off the final ice skip of the game. But you can actually freeze. There's a bone thrower up here at the very end, right before the final staircase. That you could just nice.
That sucks. Well, I can show off this off now.
Well, all right, never mind.
So there's an ice skip here that Ice was mentioning.
So that's cool. I got to show that off, but we just lost like a minute and a half. So
That was chill.
I'm gonna try to go for the no multiplier kill here. This is gonna be a little bit slow. That's probably gonna end up being about a 2 or 3 cycle drag kill. Unfortunate, but that's Castlevania 3 for you. There's not much you can do if the game decides you're getting a drop. You're getting a drop.
You get a drop. Everybody gets a drop.
But I will go for this jump real quick. Save a few frames. Let's go.
Yeah.
Got it.
Important jump. You got to save the frames.
Yes. Another difference too, like in the US version, if you happen to die at Dracula, you go back to the previous screen below the pendulums. In this version, you start right back there.
So I should have the small whip, right? No, I have the chain whip. Okay, good. So we won't get a multiplier. We're just going to go with the single cross. This is going to be a bit of a scary drag fight because we don't have the fire. We have to do close to optimal strat. So I'm going to utilize a damage boost to start this and use iframes to just take out Drax phase 1 in one hit if I do this right.
Say hi to Drac.
Hi, Drac.
Bye.
Hi, Drac.
So I'm going to go for the safer kill here, which is a lot slower, but I need to keep my HP as much as I can.
That wasn't too bad.
Nice.
Go for the crit. Got the crit. Okay, so I should be able to take one hit. Darn, just a little bit too slow. Wait for this. And 2 cycles good enough. I'll take that. Time is coming up once I grab the final orb and time. Considering everything that just happened in that run, I feel like that went not bad.
Yeah, with the extra clock tower,
Not bad.
3648 is
Not
pretty
bad.
good.
You nailed a double frame perfect trick up
I
here.
can't believe I got that at
beautiful.
GDQ. That is so cool. Big shouts out to all of the Castlevania community, not just the CV3 community, but all of them. to all of my supporters who helped me to learn this game in the first place for the AVGN trials where I learned this. Shouts out to all the folks who've been supportive not only of me, but of my dog and of Prevent Cancer and GDQ. And if you're watching, you hear me right now, you're awesome, and I hope you know that. You, I'm talking to you. You're awesome. So thanks for watching. And what do they say here? It's something along the lines of true love. Is that what it is?
I could translate this if you'd like me to.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, as they stand over the cliff looking down, they see Grant just wondering why he was ditched and left. However, he understands Sypha is much better looking than Grant, but Grant is still invited to the wedding. So in the future, you know, poor Alucard, he did not survive this journey. That's Dr. Acula spelled backwards.
Oh, yes.
Yes. And finally, you know, Ralph wishes he had a better hat.
He does need a hat.
Yes. Yeah.
He slept through the whole game.
Yeah.
Well, he got a little bit of love at the end, though. He did come back and save the day at the end, so that's why he earned his hat.
Yeah.
But yeah, shouts out. Enjoy the rest of the event. Thanks for watching. I'm JSR. You can find me at twitch.tv/JSR_. Not only will I be doing speedruns of this game, and peanut butter speedruns will be coming back soon, but I do a lot of stuff there, so I'd love to see you there. Thanks for watching, y'all. Enjoy the rest of Games Done Quick.